Hey, Siddique, welcome. Here we are. First test of the Ask Me Anything.
Hi, Dr. Bill. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you brought in this opportunity to talk to each other finally and just continue the friendship and talk to publicly so everybody know what we are talking about.
It's the dawning of a new era. We're going to be combining a whole lot of ideas with podcasts, live stream, many different social media, outlets. It's going to be some fun. Going to be some training and learning. I think people are in for a nice time, a surprise maybe.
Mhm.
What are you going to offer them as a reward for showing up?
Reward is huge. In fact, they are going to win every time.
You never lose. This is that bank account that never gets depleted.
Yes. And there's no lecture in this one. Forget Siddique, forget Dr. Bill. Who cares about these guys? They are both old. However, we have learned a thing or two over the years. We want
When you
to
got
answer.
when you got some of this, what you need to do is share what you've experienced in life, because some youngster out there may pick up a gem.
Yeah. Yeah.
You read
Let's go.
about the book Acres of Diamonds,
Yeah.
about the farmer who was plowing his field and thought his field was just pretty worthless, just a bunch of rocks down there. But when Acres of Diamonds were discovered, he was becoming a rich man, turning over those rocks into unpolished diamonds.
Mhm.
Just need somebody to help polish those diamonds.
Yes, yes. Let's see how much is successful. The show name is Ask Me Anything. Hashtag Ask Me Anything. Literally, you can really ask us anything. Do we know the answer? No idea. We don't know what you're going to ask. However, let's promise. Our promise to you is if we don't know the answer, we are going to arrange the answer for you. We are going to work for you to free. It's all no cost of any kind of this. It's all for free because I wish somebody offered me this one 30 years ago. Dr. Bill, you can talk about 25 years ago, 50 years ago. Before we answer any question, what this is about, blah, blah, blah. And the people want to know why do we walk daily?
I think it's because it's the buddy system. You train yourself to follow a system, and the best system for exercise is to train with somebody else. You're not going to do it on your own because exercise for a lot of people is drudgery. It's painful. It's not fun. Boring. For you, it's boring.
Yeah.
For me, I don't think it's very fun. But when I have a purpose and I have obligation tied to exercise, I tend to show up. I honor my commitments,
Yeah.
and
That is,
that's the point.
and here's the best part. We are going to answer all these live questions while we are walking. So now, Dr. Bill, there's a zero escape chance for you. You have to show up. You are going to, you just said it. You are going to honor your commitment. Here is the commitment. We walk and answer your questions.
So we walk and we talk,
That's it.
and we don't squawk.
Okay, so let's move on to this. Who should be watching this?
Anybody who wants to get ahead, if you feel like you've been left behind, and we're here to help you come out of that rut, come out of the ditch.
Yeah. There are few areas of type of questions you can ask. I'm going to suggest something. We are going to very soon, stay tuned. We are going to give you a link to submit your questions so we can answer it. Okay?
We don't know the lottery numbers. We
Yeah.
don't know who's going to win the horse race tomorrow,
Yes.
but we do know what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
We know what happened in the past decades.
Yeah.
History tends to repeat itself.
Yeah.
Cycles happen, and if you're aware of cycles, you can prepare yourself for the future.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay, here's the first type of questions. How do you find your ideal career? Oh, I'm stuck at this job. I hate my boss and blah, blah, blah. How to ask for a raise? Anything to do with your finding your ideal career, the next job, anywhere in the world, You can submit any questions on a career, employment. Nobody interview. I never got an interview, and this is how I'm finding a job. And I can't. Nobody. Everybody say no to me, and nobody respond to me. Nobody want to like me. Me on the job. Sucks to be at a job location. You're stuck. You want to find a better job. Anything on an employment and job thing, you can ask us anything. We will try to answer it. If not, we will arrange the answer. Is that right, Dr. Bill?
I've got 50 years in the medical field, dental, built practices, hired hundreds and hundreds of people, trained people, taught classes, set up institutes, ran podcasts. Siddique has trained hundreds of thousands of people around the world how to do better business. I think there's a little bit of evidence there that we can help you with the ideal career selection and guidance.
Yeah. So let's talk about selection and guidance. One is the employment. Let's move on to the second topic. Okay. How to start the right business with a minimal risk. In business, risk is there. How you can minimize it? Bill, you and I both know a thing or two about how to minimize the risk.
You're an expert at minimal risk. You have studied how to get in, protect yourself, get out at the right time. I'm just the opposite. I've invested a lot of money into a singular business for a lot of years and made the right choices every time. My track record is good. But I've also had businesses that I did not do my homework well. So we can talk about failures too.
Tanked.
We can talk about failures along the way.
Yeah, they don't want to hear your failures. They only want to see the successes.
No, you learn more. You learn more if you hear how somebody failed.
Yeah, that's true. And let's talk about if somebody this is how to start the right business. Okay, right business for yourself. What's right for me, right for Dr. Bill doesn't mean it's right for you. We are talking about you, not about us. Okay, nothing about us in this case. Let's talk about how to grow your business. If you already have a business, how to grow anywhere in the world. We know thing or two how to start and grow your business.
Yeah, this is a topic of future interest. Most everybody's going to tune in when you say this one because it applies to everyone. And there's some things that are internationally true, and there's some things that are only true in certain countries. So we'll try to differentiate between what works here, what works there, what you have to look out for.
Yeah. And now lately for next year or so, last year or so, there's something called AI came in. That's destroying many people career forever. If you're not affected, you soon will be very affected. Once AI touches your, only people are going to survive in the AI who are using AI. Everybody else is gone. It's a very scary, man. I have no idea. However, you can ask us anything on AI. How to implement this? How about this? Is it applicable to me or not? We are not the expert in AI. We will get the experts to answer your questions. Some we will try, like a friend asks, hey, I take the call, let's see if I can help. If not, then I ask the right doctor to come. We will get the expert. You ask the question, don't worry about it. Challenge us on the questions. How to use the AI to drive a hyper growth for yourself, for your career, for your business, start a business. In fact, right now, if you're starting a business and you're not thinking about AI is going to impact, you're setting yourself on stage for failure right to start with. That's AI proof.
Emerging trends have to be reckoned with. And if you're going into business on your own, when I started in dentistry, there were no computers in dentistry. None. I got my first one in 1981 in our office. Went through many different versions of different operating systems. I saw the birth of the internet. I made websites in 1997 for people. And so the birth of social media, the development of AI, everything that happens is a watershed moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And one thing that I learned a long time ago was when the paradigm shifts, everyone starts at the beginning.
Yeah.
And we have to remember that this is the beginning of an AI boom for business.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll cover some AI techniques along the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, very good. So after the AI, you already have a business. You are all set. You don't need a growth. People like the rookies too on the screen. You probably already have the mentors and experts and everything, and you are growing already. You don't think so. You need somebody can help you. You know it all. However, how to set your business for explosive growth beyond your own comfort zone? We can help you on that too. We will answer your question for free, no cost, even on that topic too. Well, you did like a 4x and 5x than other people, that other dentists were doing it. I have done very similar. In fact, you outperform me in many, maybe outperform in certain things, different array of businesses. So combine our knowledge is very, very powerful, and we will engage other experts in there too. I don't really care who has the answer. We will arrange the answer for you.
You know, Siddique, the real key to business growth is having other eyes on your business because you're blind to about 75% of what's going on in your own business. An outsider, a consultant, coach will see things that you never see as the business owner. So I would say look for some explosive growth coming from the outside, much more than from inside.
Yes, yes. Okay. So the last is how to earn and keep the number one spot in your market. First, you need to start a business. Then you have to grow your business. Then how to dominate in your niche, whatever the business you are in, at a number one spot, and stay there forever as long as you like to. You like to, and nobody can. Even with a much bigger budget and marketing, they cannot achieve that one. Bill has done it for so many years. I have done it for a week. Let's put it this way. I owned a business for 12 years. For after 6 months, we were the number one till we sold the business.
People are always chasing you, trying to
Yeah.
catch up to where you are.
Yeah.
So you have to know what the competition is doing. You have to know where the business is headed to. It's complex. That's when you need advisors. That's when you need insights. You got to work on the business, not just in the business.
Yeah. Work on your business. Yeah. I don't like to work in my business at all. I hate it. In fact, I sold my first business when I had nothing else to add to that business. Whatever I knew is already done, and I got bored. That's public news. I get bored when there's no challenge to solve. So you should be in that position too.
Yeah, the man who or woman who works in their business all the time is working in a stagnant business.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. Quick recap. We are done with this one. There's no link yet. However, this is a teaser is coming. Find a job, start a business, grow a business. How AI is affecting you, how to use AI for hyper growth, or you already think you already achieved everything in your business. Come here with us. We will help you for explosive growth.
Hashtag ask me anything.
Ask me anything. That's it. Hashtag ask me anything. And if you cannot wait, so I have to really talk to you right now. I'm burning and bleeding like an ER thing. WhatsApp this number 770-758-5418. If you are outside or from US, this is worldwide global. Just add a +1 on the front. WhatsApp, ask me anything, and then submit the question. For now, however, we are going to come up with a one single page form to fill. You which fill it 24/7 anytime. Once we have the questions, we know what type of person should be answering it, and we will be doing a live like this with the answer to your question. We will mention your name and everything. You will like it at the end. If you don't like it, we will love your input. Okay, with that, ask me anything with Dr. Bill Williams from Atlanta, Georgia, and Mohammed Siddique from Atlanta as well. And speak to you soon. Until then, stay blessed.
Adios.